Imagine a world where our vehicles don't rely solely on fossil fuels, but instead run on clean energy. A world where innovation and determination come together to revolutionize transportation. Welcome to the story of how Elon Musk ignited the electric car revolution with Tesla.
How did Tesla come to fruition? All of these stories are quite long stories, so I'm trying to condense them to relatively short answers. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I've had a long-standing interest in electric cars because I think that's the way to achieve sustainable transport. You know, that's the original reason I came out to California, was to try to develop energy storage mechanisms for electric vehicles. I guess it was in 2003, I got a call from J.B. Straubel and another guy who wanted to meet and talk about space stuff. And then during that conversation, they also happened to mention electric cars because they're pretty interested in electric vehicles. And they mentioned a company called AC Propulsion in Southern California that had developed a kind of a prototype electric sports car with really good statistics, like 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, 250-mile range. Now, it was just a primitive kit car, so basically taken a kit gasoline sports car, added lithium-ion batteries to it, and achieved that performance. So I got a demo in the car, and I was like, whoa, this is great. And so I tried to convince AC Propulsion to commercialize the sports car, but they were not interested in doing so. Eventually, after not being able to convince them for several months, I said, okay, look, if you guys don't do it, then I'm gonna, then I'd like to try to commercialize electric sports cars, because I think that, we really need to show that you can make a compelling electric car. And then they said, well, if you're gonna do that, then let's connect you up with a few other people. So I connected up with J.B. Straubel and then a couple other guys, Martin Eberhard, Mark Toppening, and Ian Wright, and we created Tesla Motors to essentially commercialize the T0, which was the AC Propulsion car. And yeah, and obviously started that company with a lot of naivete about what it takes to create a car company. And pretty much everything went wrong. Ultimately, I think it took 5 times the amount of capital that we thought it would to bring the Tesla Roadster to market and get it up to, and iron out the issues. It's a pretty capital-intensive business, and I mean that's why if you look at the car companies that exist in the country today, General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler all got started 100 years ago, roughly. So clearly, it is not an industry conducive to startups. But at this point, Tesla is actually doing pretty well.
And that, my friends, is how a tiny spark of an idea can lead to a thunderous revolution. From the Tesla Roadster to the vehicles of the future, our journey has been electric in every sense of the word. From that initial spark, Elon Musk's audacious vision transformed the automotive landscape. Tesla vehicles are now a common sight on streets around the world, charging stations providing energy, while gigafactories churn out innovations. Remember, revolutions are born from the pursuit of what seems impossible. It's the fusion of determination, innovation, and a bit of daring that can reshape industries and redefine what's achievable. Our road ahead is illuminated by the glow of progress. We're not just driving change, we're steering it towards a more sustainable and exciting horizon. So buckle up, because the ride is far from over. From electric semis to colonizing other planets, we're still rewriting the rules and challenging what's possible. As we conclude this chapter, let's remember that the story of Tesla isn't just about Elon Musk. It's about the dedicated teams, the passionate engineers, and the collective spirit that has made this journey electrifying. To all the dreamers and doers out there, keep pushing boundaries, keep exploring uncharted territories, because that's where the magic happens. As we bid farewell to this chapter of innovation, remember, the road ahead is paved with possibility, and the journey is just as thrilling as the destination. Until next time, keep sparking those ideas and driving towards a better tomorrow. And so, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Our journey with Elon Musk and Tesla comes to a close, but the echoes of this revolution will resonate for generations to come.